Hey guys, Cameron Ashley here from Journey of Wellness. I had a question the other day about basically, well, what is your approach? You know, you keep sending different info and saying different messages on certain topics. So I guess today I wanted to share a little about what it is. My approach has only been formulated over my own, my own path of figuring out what works for me and for other people. So I've been doing this for over 12 years now and just figuring out what a really good holistic model might be for someone. So I wanted to explain that a little bit today, so it can make sense in terms of what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to do with people. So I'll explain this. This is it in a very, very brief nutshell. Okay, we always start at the beginning. So identifying what your biggest stress is. So understanding that is key, because if you don't know what's giving you anxiety, giving you pain, giving you discomfort, well then you're just masking or deflecting how you're going to improve. So your stress could be physical, it can be biochemical, it can be emotional, it can be psychic, it can be chemical from the external environment. It can be toxins, it can be a variety of things. So it's whether you're sensitive enough to identify what your stresses are. Okay, so that's the first key part. And that's the first key part for me, is really learning that from you, because I don't know what stresses you out. So that's really, really important. Now we do that through body, mind and spirit. Now we all understand that to some degree. So what does body mean? It means our structural health and our movement and our exercise, making sure that we're not in pain. It means our nutrition, our food and the herbs and support that we feed our body to build or heal. Now the next one in the mind is understanding our thoughts, and then knowing that our thoughts create emotions and whether that's a stress or not. And then the next one is spirit. Now this is a bit more blasé, a bit more generalized in terms of what this might mean to someone. But for me, it's just your relationship to yourself. How much do you show love and kindness towards yourself and therefore others? And that can mean another thing to a client if it needs to be so. Now, I do that through a variety of assessments. So it's basically looking at how can we get a really good starting point, a really good measure of those three elements of you. Now that can be anything from postural alignment to movement patterns, to nutritional analysis through functional diagnostics nutrition, so lab work, hormonal testing. Then it can be through the emotional and the thought patterns. Now this is a little deeper and a little bit more individualized, but we aim to identify any sources of negativity and perception of negativity about your life or about your health. So we look at that from a really individualistic viewpoint, so that we can really gain a really good starting point of where you're at. Now from that whole assessment, we sort of look at whether there's a higher priority of stress, a moderate or a low. Now this will determine what we do. Do I need more relaxation? Do I need more detoxification? Do I need more meditation? Or am I feeling quite good, so I can exercise a little harder, I can push my mind a little bit more with more tasks, more expectations, those types of things. Or I can challenge my nutrition and really, really push it to the nth degree of understanding what really, really your body needs to flourish. So high, moderate or low. So where are you? And adjust it from there, because hopefully as you improve, you head more towards the low, so that you can just do intuitive health, which is day to day, what do I need, what do I feel like, and it's very easy. So it takes a lot of learning to get to there, but that's the whole point of Journey of Wellness, is to learn and to practice. And then from there, basically developing a 12-week program, so that you move towards what you're wanting based off what we've measured. So it's really, really individualistic. It's very, very personalized, but I feel that's the only way at the moment. How else can we improve our health without getting too confused and pulled with all the different methodologies and the different things that are coming out, which are all really, really good, but it can be too overwhelming, because where do I start with myself? So I just wanted to share a little bit about that today, guys. I'm really passionate about my approach and what I do with this. Because as I said, I feel it's important that we all look at health from our own point of view first. We can only start with ourselves and then help others. So Yeah, if you've got any questions or ideas or want to know a little bit more about that, please let me know. Contact me on my email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, many blessings. Have a good weekend. Ciao.